What's up? You are now listening to Americanized, a storytelling podcast where you'll hear from eclectic first and second generation Americans share their stories and real life experiences as children of immigrants. What's up, Ken? Welcome to episode 3 of the In the Kitchen series, where the stories simmer slowly, the culture is rich, and the roots run deep. I'm your host, Roslyn, and yes, we are still talking about chicken. If you're a first-generation American or the child of immigrants, you know that the kitchen is never just a kitchen. It's a meeting place, a classroom, a memory vault, a battleground, and a safe place. You also know that the practices and the habits that happen in our kitchens differ than our neighbors, who aren't first-generation Americans or the child of immigrants. In this episode, you finally get to hear from my mom and her process and strong opinions on soaking chicken before it hits the oven or the stove. Stay tuned.
My name is Emma Claro, and I'm the mother of your host, Roslyn. I was born in Ivory Coast in West Africa. I was born and raised there, but currently live in Massachusetts. Growing up back home, I always saw, our maid, before cooking, she always clean it and then soak it in vinegar and lemon water before she cooks. So over time, I realized that the purpose behind cleaning the chicken was for hygienic reasons. Oftentimes, chicken handle in, some unclean environments before being packaged. For that reason, I always clean and soak my chicken. I feel as though it's definitely like unclean. It's not clean. It's nasty not to clean your chicken before you cook it. Definitely not clean, I really don't understand how people can just get the chicken from the market and just cook, No, it's not the right way. So for the chicken cleaning process, that will involve, putting the chicken in a big bowl, then take one piece at a time, cut up all the fatty and unwanted part out. You might have to run, the skin through fire or flame, or the stove, just to make sure there is no feather, those little baby feathers on the skin, just to make sure it's nice and clean. And you put all the chicken. After doing all that, you put the chicken in a big bowl and add some water, lemon juice, vinegar, and you wash it one piece at a time. You wash it really nice, and you again put all the chicken in another big bowl with the same water, like the same ingredients you use to wash the chicken, which is vinegar, lemon water. And you can also add some salt, a little bit of salt, just to let the chicken sit for 30 minutes to, soak all the stuff in, like the lemon juice and the salt, you soak it in. You let it sit for 30 minutes and then you rinse and season your chicken to your desired taste. Then you can cook it or you can fry it. So again, it's definitely a long process, of course, to do all that, but it's very, very a necessary process. So It's really important really to do all that. Most often the chicken we consume isn't handled properly, like chicken or the meat coming from the butcher. We don't know what's going on behind closed door at the factory, all the machines they use to cut the chicken, like the metal, and everyone touching the chicken, from multiple hands. They might wear gloves, but at the same time, you don't know, maybe they pick up the chicken from the floor, from cutting it. A piece can fall. They can pick up the chicken. They're not going to wash it. They will put in the packaging and send them to the store. So for all that reasons, just for your own safety, your own, like I say, hygienic reasons, you definitely have to wash your chicken before cooking. You cannot just get your chicken from the market or the store or whatever and just put it straight in your cooking pan. You really don't know what happened behind closed door at the factory, even in the market, how they package the chicken. You really don't know what's going on there. It's the same as buying seasoned chicken to cook. Again, you don't know what went on during the process of seasoning the chicken and packaging it. So I think the best way to handle your meat, your chicken, is to get it from the market, the store, whatever. You wash it, you clean it, you soak it, and you season it. Then you cook it, and that way your chicken has been handled the proper way, the right way, the way you want it, the clean way, safe way, before cooking it. So again, my name is Emma Claro, and I'm the mother of your host. Thank you for having me. Bye.
Thank you so much for listening. Hope to catch you in the next episode. Be sure to find and follow Americanized on Instagram. All original music produced by Stubborn Soul. You can find him on all music listening platforms at STBRNSAL.